What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, I know it's a little bit late. What time is it? It's like 12. Yeah, so it's a little bit late than normal because I got like really busy this morning. Got some stuff to do, so yeah. Nevertheless, I gotta do at least one a day, right? One a day live stream. So I don't know who's gonna come today, but hopefully, yeah, some of you guys will be here, right? Mad Hatter, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yo, 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 what's up? Thanks for hanging out, man. So I just wanna go back at this conversation because I saw a couple posts in Reddit about this universes beyond the legality of this, and it's kind of like a mixed emotions on like both sides, though. Mr. Guy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. So as far as like Maro, right? He did made some comments about this. So basically, TLDR, universes beyond, it's really bringing a lot of uh, new players, a lot of new players, man, from different aspect of universes, right? Because like these universes beyond, they may come from like the Lord of the Rings, Assassin's Creed, Marvel, different sides, right? And a lot of these new players, uh, you know, universes beyond being straight to modern, right? And Commander, it's really not good for a new player starting Magic to play modern and also Commander as well. And I 100% agree to that because, man, if you, especially Commander, because the interaction with Commander, oof, there's so many cards. There's so many interactions that like a new player, they will be confused. This is, we're talking about just gameplay, right? They will be confused. They might not like it in the beginning, and for that reason they might just not ever come back play again. And same thing with modern, because modern is like, in my opinion, if you're like competitive, that's like next level for me. So as far as like gameplay goes, I think it's really good that they're trying to push universes beyond uh, legal and standard. And I kind of really agree because, like I said, modern and commander, worst formats for a brand new player, man. And they really want to expand the player base. Now, the thing with universes beyond, being legal in like all of these formats, right? The As far as um the lore itself, I know there's like what, four other sets, like, besides universes beyond, right? um them being legal now, it's gonna feel really, really different from like the old like players like me, old collectors like me, when you're playing like a commander, when you're playing standard, modern, pioneer, all of these formats going forward. It's definitely going to feel really weird for some people. Yes, there are magic cards. Yes, they are legal, but the whole flavor of magic, how it started, where it started, and kind of like the as far as the art goes, the characters of magic, it's gonna feel very, very different from a lot of people because, I mean, you're swinging SpongeBob, you're swinging Spider-Man, you're swinging, blocking, comboing it out with Storm, all. It's really gonna feel different from a lot of like old players. I guess not difficult. It's just like weird now that it's, back then, like Sarah Angel, Shivan Dragon, kind of like the actual storyline of Magic. It's gonna feel very, very different. So like I said, as far as like gameplay goes, yes, I completely agree. Universes Beyond going straight to modern, and legal in like eternal formats like Commander. It's really not a good format for a lot of these new players, and they really want these new players to stick in the game, man. Also, I want to touch base really quick with collectability as well. I think for them, it's like if they want to collect cards, they will collect it regardless. But I think they're targeting, they want these new players to stick in not just collecting the game, but like playing and really stay in playing Magic the Gathering, right? So I think that's the another thing too. And you know, last thing was the, for us like old players, old collectors, it will just, it's not, it won't look like how it was before, them being legal, right? I mean, it's already kind of like feeling like it's not Magic anymore, because there's so many universes beyond out there already. And yes, we're all for getting more new players, more eyes in the game, more collectors in the game, but it just feels different now. It's just, like playing with these superheroes, and God knows what's gonna be like I mean, SpongeBob, right? And there you got Final Fantasy, you get Marvel, you get other stuff too. It's gonna be flooded with Marvel and other universes beyond along the road, right? So it's just gonna feel different. um I don't know if all of us old players, collectors, might not like it, or just accept the fact that this is it. This is the future of Magic. But it's really, if we really want the game to prolong for like 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 years, man. Um, I'm just not. I don't know. It's difficult though. It's really difficult because after 50 years, obviously, some of us, like most of the old players, are going to be gone, man. So it's really about the new players that's coming in. And I don't know, hopefully they don't just overdo the whole universes beyond. So I feel what Maro explanation about them trying to legalize universes beyond, uh, like in all formats. But God knows, man. I don't know if they've decided this, or Hasbro kind of like pushes this whole universe beyond. I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a lot of comments here. Chess King, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's like Universes MTG is now a engine more than the original lore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It will just feel different though. I know all of us wants to have more players, more collectors. It's good for, us running business. There's gonna be a lot of customers. As just it's just as far as the whole Magic the Gathering itself, the original, it will just like feel different. Like, I don't know, man. Like swinging like a mono red Spider-Man or something like that. It's like Pro Tour, and there's like the top deck is like freaking Storm or something, or like Captain America. There's like a play set of an Iron Man that is like banned. Something like that. It's just, people will think that, is that even Magic the Gathering? It's just, I don't know, man. Matt Hatter, UB is amazing. Yes, I 100% agree. It's definitely getting a lot of eyes on Magic. There's definitely getting a lot of new collectors, new players out there. It's just for me, it's just the old players, collectors. It wouldn't feel like Magic anymore. It's like Magic is just like a kind of like a base. I don't know, man. A blank card that has a Magic back, and it's just full of universes and beyond, man. Uh, I don't think they're gonna stop printing, like, new ideas, new sets, right? But them getting universes beyond legal, I think it will just feel somewhat different from a lot of the old players, though. Magic players are their own type of special. Pokemon players are heavily on the spectrum and Magic players are the stereotypical neck beard. Okay. Yeah, complaining about Magic's lore is hilarious to me because that fight died 2010s in the end of Cycle Blocks about Magic lore. I mean, to be completely honest, like, I mean, I don't really follow the Magic lore, but think about the how it's like the original, like as far as the if you're talking about Mirrodin, right? If you're talking about Urza Saga, the them creating them creating like new ideas, new characters, new ability, all that stuff. It's still uh like just keeping Magic, how it was before. It's not just like they're gonna print 4 sets, right? And then there's like universes beyond, right? Like 2 universes beyond every year, and some of those cards will be like, I don't know, broken, like banned, or like gonna be like very viable in like some formats, and them combining it with uh universes and beyond, and like the some of the sets, it was just like, man, yeah, we got like a Spider-Man deck that's like broken, or we got a freaking SpongeBob, trying to overtake modern or something like that. I mean, it's just speaking about it, it's just like funny to me. So that's really it, man. Every LGS has its cracked beard and stink. Baron, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I think this was a big push for the Marvel sets coming out in the next few years. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hasbro is diluting the IP. They're milking it to stay afloat. Magic is the only thing making them money, but they're going to end up destroying it in the process. Chaos is the dragon that eats its own tail. We shall see, man. We shall see. As long as new players are coming in, as long as these products are getting bought by new players, even like the old players, old collectors. I think it's gonna keep going. Well, I think it's gonna. Magic's not gonna die. It's gonna stay for a long while for sure. I think there will be more bans for sure for combos they didn't plan for. Well, the thing is, I don't know how they designed universes beyond before, but I think they already thought of this before they even think of legalizing universes beyond in like all formats. So I believe that they designed the future universes beyond to be like somewhat not broken and like not specific with just eternal formats in modern. So we shall see though. It doesn't feel like Magic. God, I hate this type of attitude. Oh my god. Well, like I'm just saying, man. Like for me as an old player, where's it? I saw this card right here. Think about this, right? I have a signed Sarah Angel right here. I don't even know if that's the OG signed by Douglas Schuller. Like playing this, right? And then you have like a freaking SpongeBob, like a good deck, a very good modern deck, or a very good standard deck, right? I mean, yeah, you got like these original cards or new cards, new sets, right? And then you got like SpongeBob, you got like Spider-Man, you got like, I don't know, Black Panther, right? I mean, it's a good deck. It's good for new players. People are collecting it. That's good. But I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's just, yeah, it just feels weird. It's still Magic. Yeah, that was Magic. Yeah, it is, man. It is. It's still Magic. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, it's the way to grow the game, man. I'm 100% all for it. Um, for me, it's just for me, I guess. I don't know for some of you guys, like having a deck with like mix with universes beyond. I mean, I'm not complaining about like I'm not complaining about it. It's just like it would feel weird for me when if I go back and play and there's gonna be like, oh, I need 4 Spider-Man of this. I gotta have like 2 SpongeBob, and then you got like a Path to Exile, or like all of these future commander decks too. They will all have universes beyond reprint copies, new cards that are universes beyond. So, I mean, like I said, I'm all for it, man. I don't really play that much anymore, I mean, I have one commander deck and a couple like basic, basic decks, pre-modern and stuff. It's just like it's just seeing like gameplay, it's just oh my god, man, it just feels weird for me. That's all. Okay, yeah, fair, but that's what I think is cool about Magic. Some crazy shit is going to come out. That's so cool. Like a card from the old 80s to almost any IP. Yeah. And plus, it's Secret Lair or SLD. I'm fine with that. If it was a set, yeah, that would be wild. Yeah, man. I agree with Anger. You have to see they're literally destroying Magic for SpongeBob cash grab. They're destroying the game to make that dollar. It's what big corps do. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I'm all for new players. Like their decision for this, it's really based on making sure all the new players will stick in playing the game. They will buy the universes and beyond, they will play it, and they will stay in playing and collecting, buying more packs, buying more decks. I'm all about it, man. I'm 100% all about it. And there's no like really um issue with them legalizing it in like all formats, because like I said, if this is the only way, I mean, we can talk about, yeah, I mean, cash grabs and all, but it's for them, this is the way they see the future of Magic the Gathering, whether if it's Morrow's idea or any other, or whether it's Hasbro's idea, because Magic is their like cash cow, that's like the only thing that's like making the money, you know. For me, in that aspect, making sure the new players will stay and play the game, yeah, I'm all for it, man. I'm definitely all for it. But in the future, think about this 10, 20 years from now, when there's like 20 more universes and beyond, God knows what are those, we could be like freaking, I don't know, Sailor Moons, or we got like Yu Yu Hakusho, or we got like, I don't know, man. What are like the other we got some Minecraft, or you got some, I don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything. And gameplay wise, on like any format, standard, modern, pioneer, popper, uh, commander, even commander right now. It's just like, man, this is all Magic, man. This is literally, I'm playing Gaia's Cradle, SpongeBob with like Reservist Mox Diamond, and then you got a Spider-Man that is like super powerful, and then you got a Commander Storm. It's like, uh, oh man, it's crazy. So do uh, if they do unique cards again that not everybody has access to, will be crazy. Yep, I think special guest needs to go. I like all my cards in a pack to be legal to play. Yeah, I think the whole special guest. It's like their way of getting rid of, or I guess reprinting the high valued cards, and also sell packs too. If you think that there's like, oh wow, that's a very expensive special guest, so new players will see that, oh wow, like I can't really buy those old packs, when those are available, those special guest cards. So now they can just like buy the new set, universes and beyond, and just hope in the hopes of like getting those cards. Destroying Magic. How can they destroy something that's been dead for over a decade? Innistrad was just vampires and werewolves, right? Yeah, I don't think. I believe Magic isn't going to die, man. It's um. I mean, I said this like multiple times in like all my live streams. It's gonna be it's gonna be really hard because once you establish like that big, man, that base of Magic the Gathering, you're really just trying to just make sure that in the future, you're aligning your game, and you're aligning your the whole entire company with the way the economy, the new players, what's happening in like the youth right now. That's really it, man. I don't think Magic's gonna die. If anything, we're not probably gonna see it, in our lifetime, because God knows what they're gonna decide in the future, like 50, 100 years, man. But yeah, I don't think it's going to die though. Again, people saying Magic is being destroyed. It's like saying water will get you wet. But the way I titled this is Universe and Beyond taking over Magic. It's kind of in the future. It's going to happen. People will talk about SpongeBob. Like oh, they should have banned SpongeBob, man. That card SpongeBob, man. It's crazy. Oh man, Captain America, bro. That card. That oh man, Commander Rules Committee, man. You guys gotta stop and ban Captain America, or like in Modern, or like in Pioneer. They talked about the rotation though. It kind of like messes up the rotation. So yeah, that's darn son. It's always in my eyes. Vampire is classic MTG. Oh yeah, hands down, definitely. I mean, we're talking about old school, man. Stangier Vampire is one of the oldest vampires out there, man. Dragons, Oh yeah, Matt Hatter, you incorrect. Is alive and well, huh? It's literally the only thing keeping Hasbro alive. Phyrexia was magic. Oh yeah, 100%. New players every 2 years. High churn to Magic. MTG play collecting is long term. Oh yeah. Magic is as in a IP with lore that can stand on its own legs. I think it will. I think it will. Like I said, the reason why they're doing this is because new players coming from buying universes and beyond because of Marvel, all these, they don't want them to go straight to Modern, or they don't want them to just go straight to Commander, because it's really hard for new players, man. um it- for me, like I've done like a video about like what's the best for new players, and I 100% agree, man. Just sticking to standard in the beginning, because that's how I started. I mean, damn, I didn't start Commander, I didn't start Modern. That would be very, very confusing in the beginning for me. So yeah, I mean, even draft, I learned draft like later. I just started playing what is legal in standard, because that's what I can buy, that's what I can, like play in the beginning. You understand the advertise on pizza? Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't mean Magic is dead, as in no one plays. I'm saying Magic's been dead, as in any real new lasting IP or lore. I do think Magic IP is not very popular as like the other ones, but many people are saying that it's because of lack of, kind of like if you compare to Pokemon, there's no TV show, or the game itself. It's not, if you the thing with Pokemon is like it's very, very kid friendly, and with Magic it's not really, like the art, it's very hard for them um to kind of like capture like kids to buy packs, like literally like below 10 years old. And I mean, it's just the way it is, just the way it was, in the beginning. So yeah. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what you guys think about this. For me, it's like I said, I agree, it's good for new players, right? So they can at least feel that they're not like getting overwhelmed in the beginning when they get into the Magic, uh, buying packs, creating decks. I mean, modern is too much. I mean, even Commander is already too much. Modern is way, way worse. So having Universes Beyond legal in like all formats in that in 2025, I think it will hopefully get all these new players coming from all these Universes Beyond. We'll stay, man. Siegel, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. What up? What up, AC? Magic may be attempting to switch into the kids market like Pokemon, maybe. That's what I think they should. They should try to do. But ever since the beginning, the Magic is like I think 13 plus, right? I don't know if they're gonna change it. They're gonna lower it to where like, because it's gonna be a big change if they did that. Like the art, the gameplay. I mean, if anything, why go Magic if they can just, I don't know, go Lorcana, right? Or like straight to Pokemon. I think they're, instead of doing that, they're trying to do more on Universes Beyond. And with that, they're trying to protect all these new players not quitting like the next 2 years because, oh, Commander is too confusing, Modern is too hard, everyone's like competitive. And in Standard, at least when they buy these new packs of like Final Fantasy and Spider-Man, they can at least play it, collect it, and yeah, they will stay hopefully forever. I don't know. It's different though, because buying back then is different from buying now. That's the whole reason why a lot of us that played long time ago are still here, are still here, because we're definitely like hooked with the way Magic was, man. But for new players, man, buying, I don't know, man, Spider-Man, um, it will just feel different for me. That's all. Just a quick question, because I'm on break. Everyone freaks out on Reddit saying the reserve list is gonna get reprinted. With your experience, you think it's just people going crazy or some truth to it? Uh, I've said this multiple times. Siegel, that's a great question. Um, in the long run, um, I don't think it would matter. Reserve list wouldn't matter, in all honesty. Like long term, I don't think it will matter. With the way the power creep goes, like they will still be reserve lists. They will not get reprinted. Uh, you know, that's it. But they won't even matter in the long run. But if you're specifically talking about like getting reprinted, for me, like, yeah, I mean, they can reprint it. They can just like f what they said about like, oh yeah, we're never gonna reprint reserve list. At that point when they do reprint it, I don't think it matters. Like, there's so many good cards after that is gonna be like more powerful, more cheaper. Like think about the price range between all the lands you can play right now. I mean, would you spend 750 for an underground sea, or would you rather play, Watery Grave, that deals 2 damage, and after that, that's really the same exact card, same exact card, and some people even argue that, what is Underground River, it doesn't come into play tap. Yes, you have to pay 1 damage every time you want to use blue and black, and you get to play, you get to tap it to colorless mana, and it's like what, less than $1. you know I'm just saying, like in the long run, with this new wave of new players, right, they're still gonna be expensive. They're still going to be like reserveless card, but at that point, it won't even like matter, in my opinion. That's me, man. That's me. So yeah. Bet you everything is going to get a reprint. They're going to lean on collabs carrying them until someone figures something out. Yeah, we shall see, man. The actual players and people who care are literally aging out. Yeah, yeah, 100% agree, Matt Hatter. Um, totally agree, man. Totally agree. And that's one of the reasons why the vintage market is kind of like, meh. It's like they're there. They're still expensive. They're not like tanking to like zero or anything. It's just not a whole lot of demand. All the demand is coming from the new sets. Universes and Beyond, all the new Bloomborough, Duskmorn, all the money is all on the new cards. You know, like I said, they still matter, but the demand is flowing on the new cards, and it makes sense because that's where they're pushing all their effort. It's all on the new sets, not really on the old sets, and that's why I feel like the whole reserve list. Oh, they're gonna reprint it. You know, I mean, at that point, it won't even matter. It won't even matter. I agree, Matt Hatter. They will reprint reserve once they milk it for every dollar, and everyone has abandoned the game. CPM to the moon. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Um, I think with universes and beyond. Um, I know everyone says this. Even myself, that grading magic cards won't be a thing. Is not going to be a thing. I think it will be in the next 5-10 years, once more and more universes and beyond that's gonna be coming out there, and they're very collectible. They're more serialized cards. Then it's gonna turn into what Pokemon is right now, even before. Because if you go to any sports cards convention, right, there's always either Pokemon or sports cards, and if they get into the slabbing market, Magic the Gathering. I know it's a thing already, but it's not like as popular as sports cards and Pokemon. Once they get into this market, it's gonna even blow up, man. Now, when you go to any slab convention or any sports card or Pokemon convention, they will now have Magic the Gathering as well, and we're gonna see like different like universes and beyond graded cards. You're gonna see like the high valued, very rare card that's gonna be graded, and people will start collecting it. So if they get into this slab, grading market, I think it's gonna be a big plus for Magic the Gathering. Magic wants the hype Pokemon is getting, and they'll destroy it and rebuild it if they have to. Yeah, man. Um, I, I'm all for what's good for Magic the Gathering. It's just that all of us that knew Magic how it was, it won't feel the same. And it's kind of sucks though. But if it is what it is, I mean, we're in the future, man. Things change, and all this changes. If it's for the better, I'm all for it. As long as it continues, that's all it is. Um, Regardless, like what Matt Hatter was talking about. I mean, all of the actual players that actually care about the whole MTG lore, the old stuff. At that point, we're all gonna be gone. We won't be here anymore. You know, so I'll keep buying the old boring stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's still going to be a thing, man. Vintage will always be vintage. I mean, eventually, all of these vintage cards will be like sports cards. Like what is that, the vintage Pokemon, the vintage sports cards, the rookie, Mickey Mantle. It's gonna be like that. Maybe not to that level, but it's gonna be like that because you can't change vintage Magic. There's only one vintage Magic. So yeah, I mean, in my honest opinion, 2025 will be a big year for Magic when it comes to bringing people in. Universe UB is a cool entry point, so I'm not mad at it. I think I agree too. 2025 will be massive, man. It will be massive. I know some of you guys went to Las Vegas. I'm very jealous, and thinking that next year I will be going to Vegas next year, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be awesome though, because Final Fantasy will be released before the Las Vegas. So if you're a Black Lotus VIP badge, which hopefully if I can get right, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff from like that, Final Fantasy set. And if you go there, even just for the weekend, there's gonna be cool stuff uh, from the Final Fantasy set and the older ones too. So we shall see, man. I'm actually debating on going to Chicago as well this February. The fact that what is that? Aether Drift? Aether Drift is coming out too. We shall see though. That might be overkill if I'm going to two or even all of the MagicCon, because it's a good content. It's good for um, having a full year experience of all the MagicCon, because it's all here. It's all here. Definitely good content, and definitely good for um, trying to see cool new stuff and what's out there, right? I'll be buying the new stuff because old Magic is cooked. I mean, yeah, right now old Magic is definitely cooked, man. Definitely cooked. The new stuff, that's where all the money is going, man. I think Magic is growing. All this is probably the right thing to do to plant the seeds of growth. People actually play Magic. That's who. That's who runs our market. Oh, our market. Our market. Pokemon is run off of the mentally regarded or retarded. Mentally retarded. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree, man. Yeah, Magic is growing, man. Magic is growing, and like I said, WotC is trying to protect all of the new players coming from universes and beyond to not quit and like coming in of like, oh yeah, these are only legal for modern. Oh yeah, these are only legal for commander. So what can they do? I mean, they bought these packs, they bought these commander decks. Now they can only play it on those formats. So it makes sense protecting them so that they will stay, play, collect, buying packs, man, to have all these legal in like all formats. So yeah, I don't know about the I don't know about the Pokemon ran of the mentally retarded, man. I don't know. There's a lot of smart Poketubers out there, like Poke Finance, right? The regards have the keys into the city, aka Magic. What is that? The regards have the keys. Were doomed. What is that? The key to the city? Uh, I still have like three sets to sort and put on Tcgplayer, but every night I do a set. I get orders quick, so I see the hype for current Magic. Even things like Thronable Drain is moving. Yeah, I mean that's the that's the beauty of I guess this new current pumping like multiple sets every single month. That's the only beauty of it is us sellers, right? Having all of these, look at this, having all of these old cards, all these old cards, they're all old, but once we got leap, all these, look at these, Morning Tide, uh, what is this? Crozen Drover, that's a cool card right there. Spark Spray, Airborne Aid, all of these old cards, man, get carried up by all of these new sets because all of a sudden a random common, a random uncommon from old sets will become from 10 cents to like freaking $5, and that's the beauty of it, man. And what sucks is like you can't keep up. You can't keep up. That's why I got so busy this morning that I had to finish like packing, shipping, pulling all the orders, so that I won't get like slammed for the following day. So because I try to keep all the orders like all shipped out, all of it, all in the queue, like one day, not even, it's not gonna, continue the following day. Obviously besides the weekend, because you can't ship Sunday, right? But other than that, like I don't like keeping it for more than 24 hours. But yeah, Magic players, man, we gotta grab people somehow. We can't rely on the specials. Who buys sparkly Pokemon? We gotta get them with SpongeBob. I don't hate. We gotta do what we gotta do. In fact, I heard from multiple Pokemon, Pokemon Finance, Pokemon Tubers, Poketubers. They're actually trying to get into the whole Marvel thing, the whole Final Fantasy. Um, just because they're also a fan of those universes beyond, man. They may not like to play the game. They just want to buy the packs, buy the cards, and have it graded, have it display, and that's the thing too. The collectors, they're definitely out there, man. They're definitely out there. There's so many people that are buying just because they like the specific universes beyond. Uh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, on some, maybe some Pokemon or even like the Lorcana. I would want like a graded, I don't know, man, Lion King or something like that. I may not play the game, but I like to have it. Be just cool, right? So same thing with all of these universes and beyond, man. They may not play the game. Yes, they're new, but they just want to collect and play. I mean, they want to just buy the boxes and collect those cards, man, because all of them Marvel cards, all of them Final Fantasy. So that's another thing. One big thing, actually. I finally got a order for some Lorcana after a month of putting it in my inventory by days, so it's not completely useless. Uh, your cam has been black for me since you started. Black? What is black? Your cam has been black for me since you started. You guys can see me? Is it just like completely black? Is that what you mean, Mad Hatter? Your cam has been black for me since you started. Hmm. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what you mean, man. Any tips for repricing? I often find an old card selling, and when I check prices, are spiking. Well, I don't know how much is in your inventory. I typically have multiple copies of a lot of cards. Um, as far as like putting cards in your inventory, I don't put like, if I have 12 copies, you would put like all 12 copies, right? I typically put like either 4 or even 8. And if I have like multiple, like freaking 50s and 100s, I'll put like 24, right? But it still depends on what card it is. I have, yeah, I got so much copies of like a lot of cards. So I don't, one is you don't put everything, so that when the card spikes, you won't get bought out, right? So that's one tip. And then as far as like repricing, I would um I would set a goal like monthly, right? Let's say every every Friday of the week. You just go to the reports and then kind of like check your price differentials, right? And then you kind of just go through page by page and see what's up with the market. If you need to lower it down, on some of the price, because the market is changing, right? So at least once a week or even twice a week, things like that, so that those inventory will just keep flowing and don't get stuck for too long. I do this. I have like my checklist weekly, right? I have to list a certain cards every day. I have to relist all the cards that's sold every day. There's like a goal of like sorting a couple thousand, a couple box, separating them and sorting them, right? And picking through what are the cards that I can just buy list in the store? What are the cards that I can just what you call this? I don't know, man. Pick through, certain sets. I go back on like a certain set and see what, if there's a card, a common card, an uncommon card. So there's like multiple things that you can do daily, and that will help for getting your inventory like flowing much better. And you're not like, one card is like, I don't know, Goblin Slayer or like Skirk Prospector. Everyone's just like undercutting it for like a penny daily, or different cards. So yeah, I would suggest doing repricing, just double checking the price overall. You know, Anger, those random cards will be less and less valuable as Magic shifts to a Pokemon format. Smooth brain gameplay, they're gonna destroy the secondary market. We're doomed. We shall see, man. I think when I said Hasbro, they said it themselves. Hasbro's gonna go all digital, right? All digital. I don't think they're gonna stop printing like paper Magic, because I think it's still their bread and butter. Like printing all these boxes, having people collect and invest. Like sealed collecting, closet investing, reserve discard. They're still gonna have some of those in the market, obviously. But I don't think, man. I don't. The thing is, Magic is the secondary market. If there's no secondary market on like anything, yeah, it's gonna definitely die. But I don't think it's gonna go away, man. I don't think it's gonna go away. I have around 5K saved for Marvel and Final Fantasy. Wow, okay. I know it's not enough. Um yeah, I think if you're going all in on those two, it might not be enough, because those are very hot sets, and everyone knows that. Like everyone knows it's going to be the two hottest sets of the year. So distributors, Magic, WotC, they know we will pay. People will pay, at high prices. I mean, they've seen it. When people bought the freaking Magic 30 boxes. People will pay. You know, like if you put a serialized card Spider-Man, people will pay up. So expect minimum minimum collector boxes at like 400, and that's already giving it away. 400 collector boxes, probably 200 minimum on the play boosters. Um, People will pay, man, and that's like the huge problem with Magic is like the people that are, my God, man, spending so much money. That's crazy, man. I don't think I'm gonna get there, spending that much. I will definitely buy the commander decks if they have it, because it's good for your inventory overall, you know. Because man, that's 400 or 500. That's too much, man. Even in Lord of the Rings, I only opened two, and then after that, I did not open anything else. I broken down Warhammer, 40K commander decks. I bought four of each and just broke it down. Yeah, just to have it in my inventory, and sold some of my singles. I did not buy Assassin's Creed. I did not buy any Doctor Who. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what it is, man. Just expect to. Donnie Wong, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Refresh your oh, we see him. Okay, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like a blackout, like if it's just like black, right? Azure Resonance, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I can see you. There you go. Yeah, you guys can see me, right? If you're 49 minutes, I'm seeing a lot of like new faces right now. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel. We do daily live stream over here. It's just so happened that this is like around late, because I got so many orders this morning, and yeah, but yeah, Expect daily live stream over here, man, and nice conversation. Maybe it's Mad's app or browser. We see you. Yeah. Okay. Oopsie, my bad. Yeah. Ever since I started streaming in StreamYard, there weren't like any blackouts anymore. Although I might go back in maybe halfway YouTube because I think I'm reaching the cap on like my free 20 hours in StreamYard. So I might like flip flop on YouTube and StreamYard because man, it's so expensive, man. For what, $40 a month? Um, it's really expensive, like monthly on StreamYard. I know there's like great perks, right? But man, that is so expensive. Maybe if I get even maybe if I get more, bigger channel, right? I would definitely avail that, man. Whew. Seagull use mass price tool. Okay. Appreciate the advice. I've also made sure to raise my bottom line. I started at 3 cents now. I'm up to 15 cents, and I'm surprised things are still selling despite sellers charging a penny. A penny? Oh my god, man. Are you Seagull, are you level 4? What is your completed sales? What is your, as far as like your rating? Because as far as my pricing, right? My pricing for all the commons is 7 cents. My pricing for uncommons, my base is 12 cents. My rares is 6 or 17 cents, and so forth and so forth, right? I don't have a penny. Maybe you are direct seller. I'm not a direct seller, so maybe that's why you have 3 cents. So man, that is crazy, crazy low, man. If Magic is smooth brain gameplay, I'm effed. I swear you need a degree to play. Sometimes having all those rules in print. Oh yeah, man. Uh, it's especially Commander, man. If I even if like I know the basics, I know to play Magic the Gathering. It's gonna be so confusing if I go play Magic again. Even for the Commander, I mean, especially Commander. Holy mo, there's like all those new abilities, those triggers, playing with like 3 other players. Golly. Really scared the Marvel sets are going to be 300 a box. 300 a box, it's gonna fly off the shelves, man. At pre-order, it will sell out. It will sell out. If they start the pre-order for like 350, I mean, think about this. Modern Horizon 3 and 2, Modern Horizon 2 pre-order pricing at 300, 350, even went up to like 450. I remember this because I bought some. So, and that's not even Marvel. It's popular, but Marvel being Marvel, it's definitely going to be popular, man. I don't know if it's the same hype as Lord of the Rings, but you're gonna see if they put up 350 pre-order on these collector boxes, it'll be gone. It will be gone. And then all of a sudden they'll like reprice it 375, 400, 450 every time it sells out, man. So yeah, it's gonna be very expensive. Yeah, 500 for Marvel Watch. I went heavy on Fallout 10 sets. Wish I was here for 40K. Hold on. I went heavy on Fallout 10 sets. What do you mean by 10 sets? 10 sets, 10 cases, 10 boxes, 10 sets of commander decks. Oh my god, 10 sets is whew, that's a lot. Yeah, man. We're cooked, boys. It's over. Oh my god, I love that. We're cooked. So far, I'm 2 months in. Level 4, 75 sales. Inventory is sitting at 1.7. I'm not considering direct till about a year from now. Maybe got tons to list still. Okay, okay. 2 months in. Okay, so you're basically um, still brand new, right? Yeah, I remember those days, man. Um, if you watch on my older videos, like videos, not live stream, I did like make like kind of like a step by step, because like on my first year, right, my very first year on Tcgplayer, I was very scared. Obviously I quit my job and went full-time Tcgplayer, right? So my goal was to really really grind my completed sales, and really grind as far as like my inventory. I My god, I didn't stop. Just like, if a card's sold, and I have 4 copies, I will like relist it and then keep listing, because that's the only thing. If you have more cards in your inventory, well, you have more chance in like selling cards, man. More orders. And that's the thing, reaching level 4 that quick, very very key in like long term in this, because now you're in an even playing field with pretty much all the stores, man. You can control your shipping, so that's good. Hitting level 4 really quick. And for me, as a customer, if I'm a player, buying cards from Tcgplayer, obviously I would want to buy to the stores that have more experience, more completed sales, have a good rating. So that's when I just grind, freaking like, oh my god, man. So my first year of Tcgplayer, I hit 100K, 100K complete, no, 100K in gross sales, man. And then I hit 10,000 completed sales on my first year. 1 year, 10,000 completed sales. 1 year, 100K in gross sales. My second year, I hit 25K completed sales. Second year, I hit 200,000 gross sales. So it's like, yeah, if you really want to be in this game, there is money to be made, but my god, you're gonna sacrifice a lot of time, all these vacations, all of these cool things that you want to buy, collect, that's all done, man. If you want to watch those, man, check it out, man. I don't know if you can probably search like way down on my videos, not on the shorts, not on the live, but it's gonna be on the videos. Like pack and ship, inventory, what to look for, things like that. So yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, that's good that you're level 4 already. Just keep grinding, man, and don't stop listing inventory, because, like I said, if you have right now, you're sitting at 1.7 thousand inventory. Imagine if you have 10,000 of in your inventory, you have 10,000 more chance of like people buying from you, yeah. So consider that. I think I'm in the I think I'm in the 10,000 plus in my inventory, and that's kind of like the sweet spot, right? I don't have exactly 10,000 in my inventory. I have way more, because like I said, I have just an example, right? Look at this. Look at this. I have Goblin Slayer right here, and I have, look at this. I have this is my extra. I have over there in my inventory on that space. I have like at least 100, and this is just sitting in the table because I have so much. I can't even fit in there. So that's one example, man. And then all these cards right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Like all of this. That's like 1 copy each. 1 copy. Let's see. Like this. Look at this. If you're playing Tree Folk or Shaman, look at this. Look at this. Boss Banneret. I can't even fit in my inventory over there. That's why I have it over here. Look at this. What else is over here? That is like people are buying. Changeling. Also this one right here. I have so much of this. Nezumi Cutthroat. It's a rat warrior. If you're playing rats, I got a lot of those. Oh yeah, this card. I think I showed you guys this Some of you guys may are familiar with this. The Glamour. I got this like in the bulk over here, right, in the Morning Tide, and I didn't even know this is like a $2, 2.50, or even $3 per card, and then I have a lot of it. Look at this. This is probably 50 over here just in this stack. All the Glamour, all their mint. Look at that. It won't fit in my inventory. So, and it's not all listed. I think I only listed like 4 copies, and then once I'm out, I just relist it. Just to make sure that if suddenly that card spikes or suddenly that card like goes down, then I know that I have to like speed up or like reprice it. When do you think I should start looking to reinvest, and how do you I go about buying bulk? I don't want to just purchase crap from sellers on eBay. Um, Always reinvest everything, man. Hence Anger Collections. All of my, this business, all came from my collections. Everything from all my sealed product, all of my singles, gone. Uh, I mentioned this in one of my videos that once you go forward in this whole TCG selling, cardboard life, less playing, less collecting, like all your collection is basically all numbers. You're looking at like, what is this? Uh, an MP Mirror Mind Servant. This is probably a cool mirror, card, right? You're looking at this, as money. It's not a card anymore. Look at this. Skull Snatcher from Betrayers. Yeah. You're looking at this. Oh, it's a cool rat card. Oh, I want this in my deck. No, it's money. It's like, I don't know. That's probably like 10, 15 cents. So you're looking at cards very, very different, man. So you might want to consider that, when you jump in full time or even part time, because you're gonna look at cards very different when you were like just a player or collector. So yeah, I would, for me, what I did, I reinvest everything. If I um what you call this, every time I do a sale, right, it goes back to the business, whether buying supplies, buying new printer, buying like new things, right, for the business, buying collections, right. And as far as like going buying bulk, the thing is, I don't buy on eBay, because I know, like, think about this. If I'm selling bulk and I'm also a TCG player seller, my God, man, all the bulk that I sorted, you bet you there's probably some value, but my God, it's gonna take you time. It's not worth. I'm telling you this, it's not worth it. It's your best bet is posting on like your Facebook local groups and just advertise like you're buying collections, you're buying bulk, just because that's your best bet, right? From bulk, right? Buying from players, collectors, people that are quitting, selling out because of economy, things like that. People that are like needing money like really quick for that day. That's your best bet as far as your bulk. I don't know about bulk from like Facebook groups, bulk from like eBay. I don't trust it. Like, I mean, you're paying probably like shipping. There's like very expensive. So yeah, don't buy from like sellers as well. Because pretty sure that's gonna be like a pick through bulk already. And even if there's like some value in there, man, the time you're gonna waste on sorting them, the time you're gonna waste on like reselling them, and it's not worth it, man. Definitely not worth it. I would rather use that money if you can't buy any bulk or there's no collection. What I usually do in the beginning, I was buying commander decks, like a full set, like four of everything, or like a specific deck. I would like buy a lot of it. I started with Commander 2020. when it was like still really cheap. They were like 120 per set, and the Fierce Guardian ship was like up, and it was just like creeping up, right? So I bought like master case, and I bought like way more, man. It's all in the videos. um yeah, I just started breaking down commander decks, and it helps because those are commander cards, and people need commander singles, man. So after that, it was just like a no-brainer for me. So every time there's like a commander decks, I would break them down. I did it on commander masters, and many many more. That's only if I can't find any collections, right? I broke down Warhammer 40K. I think in I think what I did in Modern Horizon 3, Bloomborough, Wilds of Eldraine, I targeted like one deck, right? I think Tricky Terrain, I think I bought like probably 10 of them, and then just like I broke them down and sold the singles because there's so much value in that deck. uh, and it's cheap. It's not like the Eldrazi. I can buy it for like 60. So I bought all of them in like any store, Walmart, Target. I bought all of them. If there's like $60, because there's more value, and there's like a free pack too, right? And then same thing with was that a squirrel? Yeah, but not so much. I think that's the most. But yeah, MetaZoo Josh, what's going on, man? Hey, welcome back, MetaZoo. You guys are back. You guys are alive, right? Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate you hanging out. I only play Lord of the Rings Magic, and I'm really looking forward on to Final Fantasy. Hey, welcome to the Magic, man. Welcome. I appreciate you guys, all the new players that's coming in from universes and beyond, man. Hopefully you guys stick. Hopefully you guys keep buying Magic, playing Magic, collecting Magic. Um, and this is a good news for you guys that these new universes and beyond will be legal now in standard, because just playing Commander in modern, man, it's very difficult from a lot of new players, because it's a very complicated format. Other than like if standard is like very friendly and very like competitive, but yet it's like if they're gonna start it with like foundations, you guys are like the format is more new player friendly. I started out buying boxes and opening not because I wanted to make profit, but because at first I was looking to collect. Okay, so as soon as my inventory is up, I gotta find some more somehow. Thank you for ideas. Um, the thing, it was the thing back then. Like when you're breaking, I don't know, set boosters and like collector boxes, right, for singles. Uh, it's a thing. It's also still a thing, um, because it's important. If you're not looking for profit, I mean, it's really not the way to go around these days, because boxes are so expensive now. And then it's like the singles. There's a few boxes that's like a plus, and there's many boxes that are like a complete dud, right? So if even if you buy a lot and you average out, usually will still come out, like when you factor in shipping, the time, sorting, all that stuff. I think you will probably break even at the most, or even maybe profit a little bit. But it's not the best way to go around, like breaking boxes, mass box opening. I still do it sometimes. I did it in all master sets. It's all in my videos. I did mass box open Commander Masters. I mass box open Modern Horizon 3, Modern Horizon 2, Modern Horizon 1, Double Masters. That's like my top video. It's like I opened 100 VIPs, which 10K, right? Double Masters 2022. I opened all of them, and back then it wasn't like really for Tcgplayer. It's more about just like having all of them as like collector piece, right? Even though I sold all of them, because I started from Facebook. I open all the boxes and then just sell it through Facebook, because you make profit. You don't pay fees. Yeah, you pay. They pay shipping. And it was back then. It was like a long, long time ago before I jumped in on Tcgplayer. So it was a thing for me. But now, I mean, it's really, if I do it, is more so because I want the new cards in my inventory, so it will help sell the cards, the other cards in my inventory, because people will combine orders. They may need one card for the new set, and they may see, oh, there's a Arcane Signet. I need Arcane Signet. Oh, there's a Path to Exile. Oh, I also looking for an extra Path to Exile. So they will combine their orders. So doing that, like nowadays, I only do it because I want new cards in my inventory. Also, it's a free content for me. I can just get to open it live or make a video. So it's like a free content. And the free packs, it's also pretty cool. On all of the commander decks. Yeah, content, free packs, good for your inventory. It's all a plus plus. Peace out, lads. Gotta get back to the day job. Appreciate the words, anger. Take it easy. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I'm in my day job, just stopping by. Are we getting a sponge on standard meta deck? I don't know, man. Probably. I heard it's just the. I don't know if it's a complete set or it's just a secret lair. But yeah, Omar, what's up, man? MetaZoo just. I've been playing Magic since Zoo died. Oh, okay. That's good, man. Chess King back from post. Get those orders out. Yeah, man. There you go. Get those orders out, man. What time is it? 1:23. We still got time. We still got time. They close at 5, right? They close at 5, so we still got time. MA. So we still got time to. Just saying, all of them are like packed, anyways. Actually, I have like a few messages from like customers that are like, "Where's my mail?" Like what else? Like, oh, is this package already shipped? I don't know if, because I never experienced buying from Tcgplayer. I don't know if you buy, you get like an email once it's like marked shipped. So I don't know. And some of them was like, oh, can I change my address to this? Things like that. So a couple of message, not nothing too serious, but yeah, man. It's crazy the world we live in nowadays, man. Um, we shall see what's going to happen for 2025. I'm somewhat like optimistic with foundations, though. After they release some of the cards, um, it's actually not bad, as far as like new cards and the reprints. I think they did foundations like perfect for what's like its purpose, right? For new players or even like old players, because the new cards, they're amazing, man. Those creatures on a stick, from like their enchantment counterpart. Um, really good, man. It's really good. Like my words, SpongeBob legal is the canary in the coal mine. There you go. It's over. I've heard foundation sales are abysmal. Yeah, yeah, I heard as well. But I think this is because um, they haven't really said anything about foundations. They haven't even showed anything after, um, or like before the Las Vegas, right? So maybe it'll like creep up a little bit on sales, because they saw some cool cards, some special guests, some of those anime or like Japanese style cards. Maybe it'll creep up, man. I mean, it kind of like make me want to open at least one or two collector boxes, right? I think they have like cool cards in there. And not to mention, like I said, free content, and I get to sell the cards, so it's like a win-win. So why not, right? Heard the same, chess. I didn't buy it on $200 collector, and that seemed safe bet. But once I saw YouTube vids on lowest pre-order of any modern set, I built. Oh, okay. Like I said, man, this is like the videos that we all saw, this was like before the Las Vegas. They pre-order, like a long time ago, and they didn't really buy into it because all of us think that it's a core set, literally a core set, right? Literally. It sucks that there's no commander, right? But then again, after the Las Vegas, it makes me want to at least buy a couple boxes, or even just one, just to open for the channel and see what it is. They haven't revealed anything yet as far as like the full set, but there's some pretty sweet cards that I'm pretty sure some of the new players will buy into this. And not to mention, I think we talked about this, right? There's no rush in like buying foundations, right? Literally, this set will be in standard, will be printed for many waves for sure. So, I mean, if you're not comfortable with like the 200, 220, or like the 100, 130, 120 play boosters, you can wait. Or even then, not buy it. Just buy the singles if you want anything from foundations, right? Because is it gonna be in print, man? If people start opening the boxes, the singles will be will be cheap. You know, yeah, print to the moon. Yeah, it's gonna be here for a while, man. No rush, like literally no rush. Unlike buying these. Um, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, but having being in standard for a long time, why buy, right? Why buy in the beginning? You can just wait. But we shall see, man. We shall see. Um, like I said, it's a free content for me, and I get to sell the cards, so it's like, why not, right? Why not? Um, I don't know if it will tank if there's too much supply. There's a possibility that the set might tank. The foundation collector box might go down maybe 175 probably. But who knows? Who knows? Like I said, it's gonna be in print, so I would lean more on the it's gonna go down because it's gonna be in standard for a long while. But who knows, man? Who knows? But it just sucks that there's no commander deck. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Because I like commander decks, man. I started with commander decks, and yeah, I mean, I know it's not a whole lot of profit breaking down them, and selling singles, but my God, man, that's one of the reasons why my inventory blew up, and the business kind of just rely on those singles, really, like all those commander decks. A year without commander decks could be healthy. I think I can agree to that. I can agree to that with commander decks. Um, because with them having universes beyond legal in all the sets, yeah, maybe let's just say there is 6 or 8 sets per year. Maybe half of those don't have commander. That would be fine. That'll be fine because um, I mean it's just too much if all of them have commander. So yeah, I can agree to that. I'm trying to make breaking commander deck profitable right now, so I agree. Oh, to make breaking commander deck profitable right now. Um, with them having the free packs, it's definitely a gamble, But my God, Commander Masters Commander decks, I've broken down 4 of each, right? And my God, man, the cards that you can pull from those free packs, I mean, everything, Like I opened, it's on a video. I think I opened Fierce Guardianship, Deadly Relic, and I think I opened Demonic too. I can't remember. But and those were just sample packs, which is crazy, right? So yeah, I mean, it will be a thing, especially if you're bumping your inventory. It's so easy. You have open 4 of each. you list it like 4 of each of like everything, you know, obviously not the Soul Ring or what else, Exotic Orchard sometimes, or Soul Ring or Arcane Signet, because you list those as like freaking what, 16 because all of the commander decks have Soul Ring. So, but for the most part, all the cards have, you will have 4 of each, right? There's only like a few cards that might have 8 or even like 12 or 16, because if you're buying 4 of each and there's 4 decks, so you have 16 Soul Rings, right? Wish I could have 2 accounts. I'd break down commander decks, $3 ship, literally no way to lose. But with other invent, hard to compete anymore. At $3, the numbers of sellers at free ship is nuts. Yeah, man, it's crazy. There's a lot of sellers out there that have like literally zero shipping. You know, $5 free shipping, right? I was once in that boat, right? And bro, I had to like put brakes, man. Literally, I may go back. We shall see. But right now, I'm sitting at 99 cents on my shipping. Because man, if you're shipping like 50 plus orders daily, man, it's gonna, oof, the mental. Oh my god, man, it's too much, man. It's too much. I even went up to like, I started with 4.99 just so I can have like less order, like way less order. We're talking about 10 less, 10 orders right there. And I went down to like 199, 149, and before the whole changing of the shipping, I was already at 99, and I was like for 2 years 99 cents on shipping. And when they started the whole, they're gonna reimburse us, for like $1.27, man, I put that thing for like zero, man. But then a lot of customers really trying to abuse the $5 shipping. So you get a lot of those orders that have like 20, 50, 100, 200 singles in one order, man. So that's insane. That will, like, the mental on like going through the motions daily, printing the paper, picking all those cards, shipping, packing, all that stuff. Oof. I mean, it did help a lot though. It sold a lot of my singles, but my God, that is way too much, man. So now, I experimented at 199. So I was like, okay, I need more orders. So I dropped down to 149, and then kind of like ticking up, and then I went back to like 99 cents shipping now. And that's kind of like the sweet spot for me, for my inventory, for the singles that I have. So I don't know, it's not like the ideal shipping for everyone. So you gotta find that sweet spot though. But if I get like a collection or inventory that I like massive, I may go back to the zero thing, so I can just like really push inventory like crazy. I'm at 100 per day with free shipping with wives from work. Oh, there you go. That's good, man. Yeah, TCG should have tier based on volume. Makes no sense. 46 plus cards should gotta go package price. Yep. Yeah, man. Those orders that have like multiple singles, man. Oh my God. If you're new, man, you'll get crazy. You'll quit. You'll quit Tcgplayer. Like, man, you're not gonna last, man. You're not gonna last. I don't know, man. If you're new, but if you're already used to it, like waking up early, printing, packing, shipping, all this daily. I mean, obviously it's a lot of work, but I mean, it's just work. It is what it is, right? But yeah, for now, I think I'm good where I'm at. But yeah, so I think I may go back next year. So I'm trying to end this year, like pretty decent, with my current inventory. So yeah, that's that, man. um 1 hour and 24 minutes. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Really like the conversation, how it how it flowed. You know, we're talking about Tcgplayer, all the universes and beyond. I mean, that's kind of like the one of the hottest things right now in the Magic community. I don't know what else though, you know. So yeah, I mean, we'll just see what's up for tomorrow. So right now, we're gonna go and send these orders away. $4 volume free makes sense to me. $4 volume free. Oh, so yeah, I mean, we'll just save the rest of it tomorrow. So I really appreciate to all of you guys stopping by, taking the time to have a nice conversation today. And yeah, stopping by and fee, volume fee. We'll save the rest of it for tomorrow. So to all the new subscribers, all the new people that's like in the chat, I welcome all you guys. You guys can like, you know, feel free to add me on Discord. You know, have a nice conversation over there. You know, Anger Collections ATD, and yeah, with that, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, like and subscribe. Both are free. There's no hidden fees or anything. Trying to grow the channel, and yeah, I mean, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos. And with that, Anger out, boys. Peace.